Alright, Shalom. I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Shem Yahshai, Bahashim Kagudash. Alright, I'm gonna get right into it. Alright, as you can see, I was scrolling on my Google app, alright, and I happened to come across this, alright. It says looks like you have countless articles. This is fresh. Some of them were posted 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 8 hours ago. This month, alright, on June 21st, alright, they plan on having a Luciferian March for one world government. All right, I'm going to click on it. All right, right here it says Luciferian March is for a one world government planned for June 21st. Facebook group says. Okay. As you can see, all right. Look at this. You see? See how wicked these devils are, man? So-called white man. All right. But at the same time, there's supposed to be a God-fearing country, but that's all bullshit because the God they're talking about is Satan. All right, as you can see, and this shows you, man, look at this, man, that these so-called white people don't believe in the Most High, man. All right, the Most High didn't give them the spirit to believe in him. All right, it says keep God out of California. See, this place is totally against Yahweh by Shem Yahshai, man. All right, and that's why the Lord is going to destroy America. All right. And you've seen the signs already before the actual missiles come, okay? Seeing all this Corona hoax, all right? But either way, it's the will of the Heavenly Father, all right? These riots, these tensions, this race war that's about to pop off, all right? Civil unrest, man, all right? But let me get back to the topic, all right? It says Luciferian marches for a one world government are planned nationwide for June 21st. According to various Facebook groups, there is no evidence that the marches are legitimate. The Facebook group says that the marches will take place at 2 p.m. Pacific time in Raleigh, North Carolina, Jacksonville, Florida, Cincinnati, Ohio, New York City, Niagara Falls, New York, Salem, Oregon, Los Angeles, Madison, Wisconsin, Buffalo, New York, Albany, New York, Phoenix, Arizona, Washington, D.C., Syracuse, New York, Anacortes, Alaska, Las Vegas, Reno, Nevada, Columbus, Ohio, Rochester, New York, Lincoln, Nebraska, and Boston, Massachusetts. Most of the marches are scheduled to begin in local government offices. There's also groups promising marches at the Wailing Wall in Jerusalem, Israel, and in Toronto. They gonna have this in Jerusalem, man. How you gonna be the chosen people, but then have some shit like this going on? And look, man, these so-called white people are not the chosen people of the Most High, man. All right, you white people are proven to be the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All of you, Esau, Edom, man. All right, the truth is coming out, and you can't hold it. The truth is just spilling out now, man. All right, you can't hold the truth no more. All right. You can't hide. There's so much, that you can't do until, there's so much that you can do until the truth comes out. All right, and the truth is already out, man. All right, all over the world. All right, about who the real Israelites are, man. All right, and who you so-called white people come from. Okay? We're two opposing nations. All right, two different people. Two different species of people. All right? We're the main characters here. It's Jacob versus Esau. And Jacob happens to be you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the real Israelites, and Esau being you so-called Caucasians, all right, you so-called white people, okay. It says we are the disciples of Lucifer, and we are here to fulfill the prophecies of Revelations, and start the foundation of forming a one-world government. We are calling every citizen of Earth to stand in support of the formation of the one world government. So on June 21st, 2020, we're calling on every citizen of the Earth to start marches all over the place in support of forming a one world government. Where does it start? It starts with you. How can you help create your own chapter in your town plan marches and spread the word of forming a one world government? Tell your friends, your families, your co-workers, and random people on the streets the time to form a one government is now. The time is to fulfill the prophecy is now. Help do your part to support the formation of a one world government. Make events for June 21st, pass out flyers, and tell everyone you know to support the formation of the one world government. We will be meeting on June 21st at 2 p.m. Be sure to bring your all-seeing eye flags. Look at this shit. And signs saying support one world government. Look, man. This is all bullshit, alright? Fuck your new one government, man. Esau, alright? The real one world, the real new world order will be Yahweh Shai when he comes and establishes his kingdom here on the planet Earth, man, and destroys America, okay? The numbers interacting with those Facebook pages are modest. 2 people are interested in attending the march in Alaska. 43 people are interested in attending the march in New York City. The New York City march is scheduled to begin at Zuccotti Park, the same park that was overtaken by activists in 2011 during the Occupy Wall Street movement. All of the discussions of the groups seen by heavy slows Christians trying to dissuade people from attending the marches. The most recent post on the Washington, D.C. group simply reads, Jesus is Lord. In February 2019, a rumored Luciferian March in Texarkana in eastern Texas drew no Satan worshippers but only counter-protesting Christians, according to Tecarana FI. A blog post on the marches alleges that Satan activists are planning to erect monuments to the devil in place of Confederate monuments. Amid the Black Lives Matter protests across the nation in 2020, many activists have rumored monuments to Confederate icons. And that's the end of the article. Okay. The scriptures do talk about how Esau is only going to get but far. He's not going to fulfill his one world government like he wants to. Okay? This is the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, who is that he? It's talking about Esau Edom, the so-called white man. The Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. And what's that fury? The missiles, alright? In the Star Wars war, alright? And shall rain it upon him while he is eating, okay? Meaning Esau is going to get, to a certain point, he's going to fulfill not 100%, but he's going to feel, he's going to get a little bit up there, but the Most High is not going to let him fill his belly. Just when Esau thinks he chipped the whole world, he got his new world order, that's when the Most High is going to rain upon him, man. All right, he's going cut the music off. And he's going to rain his fury upon on him, man. All right, with this thermonuclear destruction, man, with these missiles, man, and the chariots. Okay, the one world order will not be fulfilled, man. All right, Esau, Edom, you gonna be destroyed, man. All right, America's gonna be destroyed, and you gonna go into slavery, man, and you gonna pay for what you did to the children of Israel. All right, he who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He who killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of his fathers. All right, the Most High require that which is past. All right, you killed, you raped, robbed, and murdered the people of the Most High. And the Most High clearly warns you about touching the apple of his eye. We're the apple of his eye, man. All right, so he's gonna get you. All right. But yeah, that's all I got on this. Stay tuned. We'll see what happens June 21st. See if they really gonna have, a Luciferian March for a new one world order, which is bullshit. All right, because your one world order ain't gonna be accomplished. All right, the Most High is gonna fuck your shit up. All right, and like Job 20:23 said, man, just when you think you got everything that you wanted, that's when the Most High is gonna come and rain upon your party, man. All right, he's going to be the party pooper. All right. With that, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Shemi Ashai, Bahashim Kagudash, the honors to the Apostle GMS of Great Millstone, salutation, shalom, blessings to all hopeful elect. Shalom.